Hallo, hier ist der Nachtanwalt and welcome back to another Alliance War. So this is War 3 of Season 22 and Rolx2 is taking on We Are Groot 2D. So first I will scout my path. I start on path 2 with that Stark Spidey. Um, Afterwards I'm gonna take that Hit Monkey on the shared mini. Then I will fight Killmonger on Crumbling Armor, Force of Will, Footloose, and Kinetic Transference, which can be tricky, but yeah, you will see. Then I'll go on fighting on Section 2, Path 5 against Rhino and Darkhawk, and I will also take on Mole Man. Yeah, at those are gonna be my 6 fights, and then I will have 2 more fights by Matthias. The first fight will be against Thing on the mini, where you can't stun him, otherwise you get stunned for ages, and then he will have another crazy boss fight against 6-star rank 3 Doom with his 6-star rank 3 Void. So first I'm gonna select my team. Corvus, as always. I brought Proxima in hopes of getting the True Strike mission, the evade mission, but yeah, you will see, doesn't work out that well. And also I brought Magneto to fight against Darkhawk on Path 5. So first fight in Section 1 is gonna be Stark Spidey on Path 2. He got Strike Counter Fury and Brute Force, as well as Power Focus 1. Yeah, it's nothing too tricky. Corvus wrecks him, but Stark Spidey, he is a defensive character, so Stubborn a thing, as well as the Fury buffs he gains from Strike Counter Fury if you don't play as the note suggests you to do. He will start hitting really hard, really fast, and you will see that in this fight. So yeah, I go in with Corvus to get one, possibly 2 missions. You see, I only do 3-hit combos in case he evades, that I can be fast enough. There I try to get him to evade, but it's already too late. Then he evades, and I think about I think about, should I do my heavy and just stand there and do nothing, and he clips me and I take a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't really need the second mission for Corvus, and now I have to heal him up because I waited and I don't know why. So now I use an advanced power boost because Hitmonkey can be tricky. I'm still not so good at evading his specials, so I wanted to be extra cautious, but primarily the boost is for the Killmonger on the next node. And you see Corvus with 1 charge, suicides and boosts. Yeah, I get to my special too and he's out. I probably wouldn't have needed to knock him down anyway via a special. He would already been dead before I or at least after my first special 2, so his phases wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, nonetheless, yeah, doesn't really matter. So now this Killmonger, he can be tricky. You should never let him throw his specials, or yeah, be really careful about it. But yeah, Corvus, power start 1 boost, get to my SP2, finish the fight, and yeah, you see the fight is over. Pretty straightforward fight with Corvus and those boosts. So yeah, the next fight I was really scared about. I've seen a lot of Alliance War videos where people, yeah, died a few times to Rhino on Path 5. It's ebb and flow intercept, which means you will always do 60% less damage because you can't intercept Rhino. He will get unstoppable while charging, and yeah, that's how it works. And also he has a chance to become how's it called? Yeah, where you can't block unstoppable. No, unblockable. Right, it's unblockable. So I gotta be really careful. I put on big boosts, especially those Corvus cosmic boosts, where I get 200% of my power back, depending on the damage I do. He's also stubborn, and I also used indestructible boost to be careful, and there I just got clipped by his SB1. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm pretty big boosted. The thing is just indestructible. I always have problem there. There I got hit again. I don't know. I was just trying to manage my glaive charges. But yeah, 3 SB2s and Rhino is dead. It's not, yeah, wasn't a pretty fight, wasn't played good by me, but yeah, Corvus is strong, and as long as you keep your nerves, you can do that fight. Yeah, I could have used Corvus as well for Darkhawk, but I thought, yeah, why risk it? Magneto, I know he's a safe bank. Just get to your SB3, have a couple prowess charges, and it's a one-shot. Doesn't matter. Also, his ability accuracy reduction is 70%, I guess, and that's so big that, yeah, you see I do normal damage. The whole node is not into place anymore. The only thing is that he gets the indestructibility by stubborn, but yeah, it's not too bad. I could just parry the whole fight, but yeah, I wanted to finish the fight as fast as possible, so I still had my invulnerability boost against Mole Man. There I just charged my heavy a couple times, got to 30 prowess, 1 SB3, and Darkhawk is history. Yeah, with Magneto it's a really really nice and easy fight against every metal champs, I would say, especially against robots. He's just killing it. So the next fight, I checked if my indestructible boost, invulnerability boost, sorry, is still active. Use a couple pots on Mole Man. The war was pretty close. We actually were losing at this point, so I had to, yeah, take him down without dying. Like I said in a couple wars before, Mole Man can be a little tricky. You just can't hit his block, and he can purify debuffs like you just saw. Also, he's defensive, so he will trigger stubborn. So yeah, you just gotta know these things and play careful. Take your time. That's what I do. I also have my cosmic boost, so I know I will get back a lot of power even while the node is active. I don't even bother trying to intercept him. Don't take any risk. So now I got still 3 charges left. I won't be able to get to another SP2, but that's okay. He's almost down, 9% left. Still got 1 glaive charge. And there, yeah, I should have just thrown my SP2, but I thought he might shrug. I don't know what I thought, but yeah. Nonetheless, still got some life left, and he's down. Yeah, not the cleanest fight as well, but he's down. And I didn't die, and that's what matters. So the next fight, Matthias is gonna take on that thing. With his void, which is tricky. You can only stun him while he has a poison or incinerate debuff on him, and void can't put those debuffs on him, so Matthias won't be able to gain any power, but void is putting on his debuffs over time as well, so he just needs to play it slow, play it careful, and then he can also get a thing on that node down. So yeah, let's see how he does it. So yeah, he's boosted pretty big as well. Like I said, the war was pretty close. At this point, we kind of recovered and were almost even with the opposing alliance. So we knew if we could, yeah, just die fewer than them, we would still be able to win this war. So yeah, he's playing really careful, really slow, um, doing the heavy, so thing gets more power than from hitting, cause he's yeah, tricky. When you have to push him to uh, 1 bar of power when he has too many rock charges, then he got clipped, and now he's backed against the wall, which is never good a good thing. But the good thing is he gets a lot of power while hitting you, so Matthias had the chance to recover, but he's still fighting at his wall. Now he has to push him back, um, but he's doing it great as always. Yeah, it's not easy to dex things heavy or special 1 or 2 against the wall. It's possible, but it's pretty difficult. So now he's hitting his block just to push him back. The debuffs are doing their thing, but he can't really build up those destructible charges because he can't parry him. So it just takes longer, but still 3 minutes left in the fight. Thing is below 50%. Matthias has the fight well under control again. He lost 50%, but yeah, still got it way uh, well handled there. So now he has to push him again back to 1 bar of power. He's over 15 rock stacks, so he can't attack him directly. Now he did it. But now he has to block, evade the SP1 on the wall again. But yeah, he's just playing it really careful. It's tricky because you can't throw your specials, so it's way more difficult to control things' power. But he's doing a good job, and Void's debuffs are putting in that work. So finally he did it. One shot at him. And now the big fight. Matthias is taking on 6-star rank 3 Dr. Doom endboss. He did that already a couple times last season and always did it really well. So let's see how he does it this time. So yeah, a couple great intercepts at the beginning. The block damage is just so huge. Dr. Doom's block penetration is so huge. But yeah, perfectly evade the SB1. He usually goes for the SB2 evade. He can do that really good as well. But yeah, if Dr. Doom throws his SB1, you can't really do anything about it. So now he has to bait the SB2. He already got some great debuffs on him. They are ticking him down. Perfect SB2 evade. And yeah, Doom is just ticking down. 1 minute in the fight and he's already 1/4 down, 1/4 down. Now bait the SB1 again. Nice. He still got some destructible charges and he's building them up even more for at the time now. Do his SB2, get some more debuffs, bait the SB1, get the debuffs, and Doom is just ticking down. Yeah, bait another SB1 if you can. Oh, go in, yeah. Bait the SB2. So 3.5 minutes still left. Doom's at 50%. It's ticking down pretty nicely. Another perfect SB2 evade. Nice. Try to get your opening, go in. Another SB1. Almost 2 Fear of the Voids. Yeah, And he's melting. He's melting. Yeah, it's just nice to see Matthias fighting in war, especially against the final boss. He's just a beast and he's destroying him. Another perfect SP2 evade. Nice. Yeah. 3 minutes left. Doom's at 25%. The fight is going perfectly. Yeah, another SB1 evade. Do the SB1. Nice. Find an opening, go in. Doom has 6% left. Another SB1. He's almost done. Just let him tick down. Yeah, he had to flex. Nice. Nice evade. So yeah, he did it. Great job by Matthias again. And we actually came back and won the war. So we are 2-1 for the season now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take care.